live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school. Turn it up!
Yeah, this is what records used to sound
Hey there, all I call just to see how you were doing. Well, for me to let you know that you are on my mind. Is everything okay? Is there something you should tell me? Just let me know. Talk it out. I'm sure we can agree. I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. The simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. By the way, let me ask, are you still with him? Oh, I do my best to get you back. That's just how it's been. Oh, is everything okay? Is there something you should tell me? You wanna tell me, yeah. Just let me know. Talk it out. I'm sure we can agree. I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. I will be right here. The simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Well, I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. The simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Well, I'll be your ride, country motor. Yeah, yeah. I'll be your ride home. You will be my baby girl. Oh, yeah. I will always be around. Oh, yeah. I'll never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. I will always be right here. Simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Come on, girl, you know I'll be right here. Always here. I will always be around. Oh, yeah. I will never let you down. No, no, girl, you know I'll be right here. The simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Oh, baby, yeah, I'll always be around. Oh, I'll never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right. I will always be right here. The simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Just call on me, I'll be right here. I will always be around. Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and giving your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? It is me. It is I. He is him. He is I is him. The savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. Jay Lamont got us started on this fine Sunday afternoon, this rainy Sunday afternoon. He got us started with I'll Be Right Here, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. God darn it, it's right here at the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Melissa has already checked in from San Diego, California. Appreciate her checking. Somebody else checked in too, but I can't see them. If you're checking in, and please get a page if you want to join in on the conversation. Because if you don't have your page, you can't join in on the conversation. So I can't see you. You can probably see me and hear. Well, of course you can hear me, but you can probably see me, but you can't join in the conversation. I know sometimes people want to have make comments and things of that nature on their YouTube. So you have to have a page. It's free. Don't worry about it. Everything is free. So don't worry about it. But then I can see you, and I know who's on the YouTube because it's telling me there's a couple people on here, but I can only see one. That's Melissa. And appreciate her tuning in, loyal. Appreciate that. Man, it's raining out there. So what I'm going to do is have y'all just kick back and relax. You're in the house. Man, I was coming in today, coming into the station, and Los Angeles is one of our busiest streets here in Los Angeles. And it was empty. Literally, the street was empty. There was no one on the street. Now, I don't know if the football game took place today or not. The San Diego Chargers were supposed to be playing at SoFi, but I don't know what time the game started or if the game has started. I don't know. I wasn't keeping up with it at all. So because it was interesting because there was no traffic on the street, which leads me to believe, okay, was there a game? Did they cancel the game? Did they postpone the game? Man, Los Angeles is a funny town. Boy, the East Coast is laughing at us. Can I tell y'all that? The East Coast is laughing at us. So the game is playing. Wow, there is no traffic on the street, but I guess there will be. What time did the game start? Because it started at 1 o'clock, it should be over by 9. And like I said, I had no problem. Let me tell y'all something. This is true. I went to the gas station yesterday. Now, I had to go to the gas station. Oh, the game started at 4. So if it started, okay, that's why there's no traffic impeding me. But there's still nobody in Los Angeles. Even the 405 freeway, which is one of the busiest freeways in the world, was empty. So it was amazing. So I got here lickety split. Got into the station. It was real easy. As a matter of fact, California, LA, we are amazing. Like I said, the East Coast is laughing at us. Do you know businesses closed today because of the storm, because of the tropical storm that we have? Businesses closed today. The chicken place right here next to the station, I walked over there and they were closed because of the storm. Well, I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. God darn it, I'm in here because I wasn't affected. But let me tell you what happened yesterday. So now, by the way, I had to go get gas because I was out. Maddie Webb is checked in. Stop the presses. Stop the presses right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me while I do something. Maddie has checked in, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to you. Notice that I brought with you, nice and smooth and so. Happy birthday to you. Notice the richness in the tone. Happy birthday, dear man. Notice how I swung up into the head, boys. Happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday to Maddie. Happy birthday. Today is her birthday. She was out celebrating last night. We'll talk about that a little bit as well. She was out partying. I got a whole lot to talk about, man. And so Maddie will be included in that conversation. But right now, I'm going to give her a shout out and say happy birthday to her because it is her birthday. Hey, y'all, a treat. This is a rare treat, y'all. See, y'all heard this man is a mystery. This man is a mystery. You're gonna meet him when you get your tickets to the mixer. If y'all got your tickets to the mixer, I don't know what y'all waiting on, Maddie or Melissa. I don't know what y'all waiting on. Yeah, I'll call you out. I'll put you on blast because you're loyal listeners here to the station. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Boss Man Cuddy has joined the collective. Boss Man Cuddy has joined the collective. He's like, you've heard the name. He's a mystery man. Nobody knows. He's like Charlie from Charlie's Angels. Remember, you just heard the voice. You don't even hear his voice. You don't even hear his voice. But he will be at the mixer, though. He will be at the mixer. Yeah, I heard there was an earthquake. I didn't feel nothing. I heard it was a 5.0, too. That's the one you would normally feel. I felt absolutely nothing, and I was awake. Let me tell this real quick before I go to the next song, though. I go to the gas station because I had to go to the gas station. Costco was backed the hell up. Los Angeles. What y'all was getting gas for? If you're going to be in the house because of the rain. Did you think you're going to have to evacuate the city because of the rain? But the East Coast is laughing at us. First of all, it's a tropical storm, not a hurricane. And I haven't seen much tropical about it. It's just been rain. It's just been water. What we normally get when it rains here in Los Angeles. So... well, no, they can't be. Boss Man Cuddy is coming here regulating the show. I got to have my computer up here, Boss Man Cuddy. I know where the liners go. The liners was in my way. I get to the liners, and let me get to my colleague right now. How about his song, Paris Escobedo, Riding High, Real Urban Radio Network. Turn that up.
Hi, this is Major Prophet Denise Anderson, inviting you to the Wrecking Crew for Christ Holiness Church annual Holy Convocation. This year's theme, it's due season. The Holy Convocation starts August 20th through August 25th at 7 p.m. nightly, and it continues on Saturday, August 26th at 7:30, and it concludes Sunday, August 27th at 4:30 p.m. If you've never attended a service at the Wrecking Crew for Christ Holiness Church, we'd love to see your face in the place. We're located at 11250 Avalon Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. Our great leader of the congregation is none other than Chief Apostle Michael Rose, the anointed man of God. Other guest speakers at the revival will be none other than Bishop Delbert Wright, Apostle Desmond Oliver, Pastor Stan Richards, Pastor Larry Redford, Bishop A. Moore, Pastor Nixon, Pastor Christine Clark, and Apostle Fletcher. You don't want to miss this. You have to be there. This will be a Holy Convocation experience like none other before. So make plans to join us. Again, the Holy Convocation takes place August 20th through August 27th. The Wrecking Crew for Christ Holiness Church annual Holy Convocation takes place at 11250 South Avalon Boulevard. You do not want to miss this holy experience.
What up, fam? You are now rocking with Brittany Rocket on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real.
Yeah, we do. That was Paris Escovedo with Ride and High. That's my colleague here. He's here every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with the Despacito Show. Him and his lovely daughter, Mamacita Mel. Check them out. He's also going to be playing at the Stuffed Potato. You're going to hear that name a lot around here. You hear it a lot around here. The premier place for great entertainment, the Stuffed Potato. And so Paris Escovedo and his band, they will be there September the 9th, along with a special guest, Latrice Lawrence, who will also be at the Stuffed Potato in November. You'll hear more about that, along with our mixer that's going down at the Stuffed Potato. Hear that name? You're going to hear it a lot. I'm about to talk about it right now. Last night, where was I? At the Stuffed Potato, Maddie was celebrating her birthday with some her close friends and relatives, and it was a sold-out house once again. The family, that's all I got to say, the family was in there doing their thing. They did a tribute to the ladies of the 90s, SWV, Escape, and TLC. Even had the babies, the youngsters involved in there doing their thing. Shout out to Alexandra Taylor, her daughter, Sanai. She did a little rap on the TLC tip. She did her thing last night, made her debut on the stage at the Stuffed Potato, the sold out house. Once again, people had a great time. They'll be there again next month. The family has a residency there next month, and they'll be doing a tribute to Motown next month. So go ahead and start getting your tickets right now. Get your tickets right now. Y'all be procrastinating for everything. You're going to hear more stuff about the Stuffed Potato and stuff we got going on up there with the Real Urban Radio Network. We're doing our first annual industry mixer. Listen, the industry mixer, you guys should understand. Maddie, Melissa, Marilyn, who has checked in. Let me give Marilyn her cowbell. Marilyn out of Manhattan Beach is checked in. Boss man Cuddy is. I feel privileged. I feel a little nervous. I feel like I'm on a work evaluation. You know, the boss man is listening in and he's looking at you. Not only is he listening, he's looking at you, and you know it. You're like you're on evaluation. Like, you know, I can't even cuss. At least not out loud. No, it just depends on what's happening. But it's Sundays. Sundays I usually keep the cussing. I usually keep it regulated to Wednesdays if I'm going to cuss. But I have no reason to cuss today. I'm feeling good today. It's a great day, even though I got some things going on. But anyway, put that to the side. So much is going on entertainment-wise. Baby Kango is checked in. I hung out with my boy Baby Kango yesterday, man. I told you I got so much going on. I don't have enough time today. I might need to go to 2.5 hours. Hit the boss. I might have to extend the 2.5 hours. I'm just saying, it's just not enough time in the day. But that might require a check. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of infringing on a lot of my personal time when you start talking about extensions. But anyway, we'll talk about that later, boss man. Don't worry about it. So we was at the. I had a long day of entertainment yesterday. Y'all know, I had a friend of mine. She said, "I'm so supportive that I go to the opening of an envelope." So I was out at Houghton Park yesterday. Remember, my boy Baby Kango came out there. We had a mutual friend. I told y'all, Biscuits and Gravy is the best R&B band in the land. I told y'all that. I don't back off, and I got a band, but I recognize, I just recognize greatness. So they was out there in Houghton Park. The DW3 was also out there, did a great job. Everybody did a great job yesterday. Lakeside was the headliner. Lakeside sounded good, man. They was jamming. They sounded good, man. So I hung out there at Houghton Park, and that was in Long Beach, California, with their annual festival that they do. So I hung out there. Biscuits and Gravy killed it. DW3 did their thing. They killed it. And then Lakeside closed it out. And I went directly from there to the Stuffed Potato to see the Sold Out show with the family. And the family consists of generally four women and one man, Kejo. Kejo hasn't checked in yet. But last night it was all about the ladies. So Kejo sat that one out. Yvette Cook, who is the founder of the group, is her group. Yvette Cook, Niecy Knight, Vivian Love, Cheyenne Pruitt, which is Niecy Knight's daughter, and who else? Alexandra Taylor, or better known as Natani Taylor. And then her daughter, who's 12 years old. I believe Sanaya is 12 years old. I think she just had her 12th birthday. By the way, Cheyenne is 18, or maybe 19 now, but I know she just graduated high school. So we get the babies up in there, man. We get the babies in this and give them something positive to do. And so now she has joined her mama. So it's a real cool thing. They're like little, basically what they are is like little Blue Ivies. Think about it. Blue Ivy's on tour with her mama. And now Niecy Knight got her daughter up in their group singing. And then Sanaya has her daughter up in there doing a little something, doing a little rap thing. So, little baby Beyonce's and Blue Ivy's around here. That's what's going down. That's how we do it. Train them up. And but it was a great night all around, a great day of entertainment all around. Local entertainment, you guys. Support local entertainment. We give great shows. I'm going to put myself in there, God darn it, because I'm going to be advertising my show shortly. Don't think I ain't. Yeah, I need to be getting them tickets right now. If you haven't, Melissa got her tickets. Marilyn got her tickets. What y'all waiting on? VIP, it's going down. I'm just letting y'all know. It's going down. It's going down. If you ain't funking Rory, who you funking? But I'll talk about that later on in the show because I got time. I might have 2.5 hours. I'll just be here till 7 today. But anyway, support local entertainment, guys. This mixer that's coming up September the 30th at Stuffed Potato. Tickets are $22. It is open to the public. You guys that listen to the show, you support these artists, you buy their music, and they're thankful for that. You buy their music. But here's an opportunity that you can not only meet them, but see them perform. Paris Escovedo will be in the building. He will be one of the artists there. And as artists are performing, they're checking in. They're starting to check it. They're starting to check in and going to perform. But what's going to happen is going to be a great night because it's a whole lot going on. Like I said, Boss Man Cuddy is going to be there. Nichelle Bell is going to be there talking about the streaming and that whole business because you artists need to know that. And I've already expressed to you guys that you guys really need to get to know Nichelle Bell. Because if you're an artist that's writing music and songs and stuff, she is invaluable to your career because she's the one that will be doing the things with integrity that you as artists don't want to do because y'all just want to write and create. Speaking of the mixer, this man will be here from Las Vegas. King James, Can't Fake the Funk on the Real Urban Radio Network. Turn it up.
Say, man, what? We got some people running around here faking the funk. And you know we can't let that happen. Right? Right. So this is what we gonna do. Let me tell them something. Stand up, I gotta get with you. This old funk is gonna stick to ya. Party people, you're gonna come alive. Stand up, take a dive. Can't fake the funk. Run steady. Let's do it again. Let's not pretend. Can't fake the funk, yo. Run steady. With a hand in the air. People like it just don't care. This bass player is really jamming. Like Slick Rick, he's really slamming. You're moving your bodies from soul to soul. That funky bass, is it really bold? Can't make the funk. Run steady. I'm really thrilled. It's got a good feel. Can't take the funk. Run steady. Gotta have some faith. Cause it's a new day. Stand up and shout. Don't break. Let me tell you what it's all about. The time has come for you to dance. just a few. It's very, very hot, so we can stop. I said it's so hot, it's hitting the right spot. Can't take the ball. Rock steady. Don't say it twice. Gonna do it all night. Can't take the ball. Yo. Rock steady. I'm really thrilled, cause it's a good feel. Hey! Stand up and shout. Don't think. Let me tell you what it's all about. The time has come for you to dance. Do it on one. Hey! Come on. Look at keep on dancing to the beat. Can't make the ball, so get up out of your seat. Everybody's up, yes. Up there's a jamming. Everybody's up. Everybody's jamming. Can't make the ball, y'all. Rock steady. Gonna do it again. Do it again and again. Can't make the ball. Rock steady. Everybody sing it. All right. Come on, let's play it on. Come on. Rock steady. Rock steady. Rock steady. Everybody rock. All right. Can't make the ball. No, can't take the ball. Rock steady. Rock steady. Come on. Stand up and raise your hand. You want to be count. Come on. No, can't take the ball. Can't take the ball.
I'm Kathy Parati, representing Rhode Island, the Ocean State, right outside of Boston, Mass. And I listen to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio.
You can't fake the funk. King James Brown out of Las Vegas, who will be in the building September the 30th. Get your tickets. Go to thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets. Nichelle Bell is checked in. Nichelle Bell will be in the building. These are confirmations, by the way. See, you listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. I am he is I, the savior of R&B. But that's Nichelle Bell. I just mentioned her before she came on the air. She's going to be in the building talking to y'all about the streaming and all that stuff. Artists, I'm going to say it right now. This is your most valuable person in your career right now, is Nichelle Bell. She's taking care of that business. She's in school learning all this stuff that y'all don't want to learn so you can make them maximize your money. Because y'all want to create. I understand. I get it. Y'all want to be able to head down and create righteous songs and perform in front of the people. I sure get it. So then you need to get with somebody that's you can trust. And you can trust Nichelle Bell. How do you get in touch with Nichelle Bell? You're probably saying to yourself. Well, let me tell you how. Go to NICHANN_1999 at Yahoo. God dog it. Can y'all hear the resonance? I just sang Happy Birthday to Maddie because she heard the lower register, lower tones, and it was smooth. And if I say so myself, quite sexy. But Then I go to Michelle Bell and get rid of the highs. Well, let me do it again, because y'all, some of y'all think I'm faking the funk. It's NICHANN_1999 at Yahoo. Put the Luther Vandross breath at the end. Man, he rest in peace. Thank you for that, Luther. But reach out to Michelle Bell. Hey, listen, guys, here's another thing. I got to do this right here. Okay, I got my collective right here. That's great. That's wonderful. Appreciate y'all tuning in, looking. But here's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to do what the radio family has already done. And radio family, I got something for y'all too. We're going to handle both things. Okay, you need to download the Live 365 app. It's free. Search Real Urban Radio Network. That way, you can listen to this show in your car. In case you can't watch it, in case you can't look, you figure, I can't watch it, I'm going to miss the show. No. While you driving in your car, while you out there evacuating from this storm we're going through right now, while you stuck in traffic, because you gassed up in Costco, you spent 2 hours in Costco, in case you needed to escape, you can listen to the Real Urban Radio Network by downloading the Live 365 app and then search Real Urban Radio Network. Take us with you, man, wherever you go. The station is 24/7, not me. I'm here from 5 to 7 on Sundays, 6 to 8 on Wednesdays, p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But the station is jamming the great music 24/7. Now, for my radio audience, if y'all want to check in and say, what does this guy look like? His voice sounds great. That's what you're saying. Well, you can do that too, but join the YouTube page at Rory Darvel, RORYDARVEL, and you can tune in and watch the show as well. It's also archives forever. The show's archived on my page. Join the page. Oh, by the way, let me remind you guys, Baby Kango told me this. Y'all need to like. Every time you come on here, like and share. Artists, especially the artists, because this is good for you. By the way, Kedjo, superstar artist, he checked in. He has checked in. Kedjo will be at the Mixer, by the way. He will be performing his latest single. He will be performing that at the Mixer. So y'all get a lot. Y'all get so much out of this. So the public is $22. Get your tickets. There's also, you can donate to the station as well. Very much encouraged. It's support the station that supports you. Artists, I'm really talking to y'all. You better recognize now. Come on now. It's a give and give around here. We support those in the circle. This is a give and give. Support who's supporting you. You feel what I'm saying? So go to the website, stuffpotato.com. Look at the comment. Get your tickets for the public if you want to donate to this great station. Everybody can donate now. Everybody can donate now because you're listening. We're bringing you this great music from all over the country and international. We are growing just like that, Joe. Yes, we are. So yes, and be in the house, man. It's going to be a great night. You'll have some good entertainment as well. And yes, Michelle Bell. See, Michelle Bell, she be on that kind of stuff. She be on that. That's her thing. She be thinking about stuff that I don't be thinking about because, like y'all, I'm trying to be creative as well. I'm creating up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep y'all entertained and giving y'all the great music at the same time. I'm going to talk about myself after the next song. But I'm going to give you this Mark Lamont. Mark Lamont, we don't know if he's going to be at the Mixer, but he has a jam. People that don't make it to the Mixer, their songs will play. So it's going to be a night of hearing all kinds of new music, you guys. And that's why you got to be there, because y'all say y'all love this R&B. And it's respectful and classy. We're bringing that back in the R&B. Mark Lamont, So Confused, Real Urban Radio Network.
what is going on inside my head these days. It's kinda hard to explain, but I know something has got to change. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between what is held bound or heaven sent. Is it for my good? Will it work for my benefit? Hopefully it doesn't lead me to a suffering. I'm making decisions I don't even know what I need best in my life. No. Tired of making choices and I've always been wrong. I guess I gotta let it all out. I might need pleasure, I might need pain, I might need sunshine, I might need rain, I might need loving, but I'm not really sure. I always know what it is I'm searching for. Could it be hard? Do I wanna be alone? Should I settle down on the wall with my boys? Whatever that decision, I hope I choose right. At the end of the day, this gonna affect my life. I'm so confused, it's getting to me. I cannot lie, I wish things were easy to decide. But that's not the case, no, we're not at all. I guess that would be too much like right. Use my intuition to make a quick decision. I should have just taken my time. Trying to quickly find an answer before I throw my hands up. Cause I can't seem to make up my mind. Making decisions I don't even know. I don't know the best in my life. No. I don't make choices that always been wrong. I guess I gotta let it all out. I might need pleasure, I might need pain, I might need sunshine, I might need rain, I might need loving, but I'm not really sure. I know it's not what it is I'm searching for. Could it be hard? Do I wanna be alone? Should I settle down over my with my boys? Ever that decision? I hope I choose right. At the end of the day, it's gonna affect my life. I'm so confused.
The Real Urban Radio Network is streaming live on the World Wide Web at www.realurbanradio.com. Log on for the best old school and today's R&B. Can't get to a computer? No problem. Download our app from your smartphone app store. Just search for the Real Urban Radio Network.
Here we go.
Download. Bam. Just like that. You can take us everywhere you go. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by searching for us at Real Urban Radio 1 and Facebook by searching for the Real Urban Radio Network. We keep it real 24/7 on the Real Urban Radio Network. We're supporting Black businesses and Black lives always matter.
Hey, this is Cheryl Cooley of the all-female band Climax, and I'm jamming to Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That was Mark Lamont out of Compton, California with So Confused. Cheryl Cooley, by the way, she's the leader of Climax. The lead singer of Climax will be in the building. That is Christy Malone and her single Cherry Moon. She'll be performing her single Cherry Moon. She's the lead singer, one of the co-lead singers, I should say. There's actually two. Danny B is also a lead singer of Climax. But Christy Malone, better known as Mirage, she will be at the Mixer September the 30th. So get your tickets. She'll be performing her song. And I love it as the artists check in. By the way, speaking of checking in, Mr. Kejo, he will also be in the building as well. He'll be in the building next week. Next week, by the way, guys, did I mention this is the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network? And I am he. He is I, the savior of R&B. Okay, cool. Rory Darvell. Okay, good. Next week, guys, tune in. I'm going to have a guest in the studio. He's a young man. I'm really impressed with him. He's been at the station. He does a show called Real Talk with Day. His name is Dave Farrell. He does like a gospel, speaks the word on Sunday, and is more geared towards the younger audience. He's a young guy, and he's here every second and fourth Sunday from 4 to 5. He comes on before me every second and fourth Sunday. I want you guys to meet him. So he's going to be my guest next week, next Sunday, the 27th. So tune in and meet this young man named Dave Farrell. He comes in, his kids are be in here with him, and and his oldest son has his Bible right with him. So I want to just get his perspective and how he approaches the word and things like that. I think it'd be pretty interesting for you guys to just check it out and meet this young man. His name is Dave Farrell, and it's called Real Talk with Dave. He's on from 4 to 5 every second and fourth Sunday. So check him out. But like I said, he'll be my guest as well. Nichelle Bell is associated with Kenny Tomlin, by the way. Kenny Tomlin will be at the Mixer, and he will be performing as well. He's going to let me know what song he's going to perform. He got so many songs, so he's going to let me know which one he's going to perform. But Kenny Tomlin will be in the building the night of the Mixer. It's going to be a great night, man. I'm excited about it. Let me talk about myself. I always talk about you guys all the time. I need to brag on me. I'm going to do it. Now, be humble, right? But sometimes you got to pat your own self on the back. You know what I'm saying, baby Kango? Sometimes you got to do it, DeFrance. By the way, we don't know if DeFrance is going to be at the Mixer yet. He's still on the fence. Can you believe that? He has a nice song called Lord, I Love You. Now, ladies, you got to be careful with this song because it sounds very R&B. Great song. But ladies, he's singing to the Lord. I just want you to know. So, you know, you get caught up. DeFrance is up there. He might be up there singing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you ladies, you be like, "Oh, he sounds good." You don't listen to the lyrics now. Listen to the lyrics, lady. Don't watch the man. Listen to the lyrics if he decides to show up and perform for us. Because it sounds R&B. The song sounds R&B. But that's the wonderful about R&B. See, R&B will fool you. R&B will fool you. You know, a lot of people think Stairway to Heaven is a religious song by the OJs. Well, y'all better listen to the lyrics. That's the beauty of R&B. R&B is R&B make you feel good breaking up with somebody. Or cheating on somebody. The songs, the classic songs, but they're wrong. They're wrong. But anyway, not to bragging on myself. Let me talk about me. Because no one else does. So I'll do it myself. Sometimes you got to encourage yourself, as they say. You know what I am good at? Picking these goddamn songs that y'all are listening to. Because these artists are coming in hot. They coming in hot. I'm bringing y'all the best and widest variety of R&B anywhere from around the country. So y'all need to get y'all tickets and be at this Mixer and support this radio station as well. And tell somebody. Don't come here by yourself. Don't keep coming here every week by yourself, every show, Maddie. You got all the friends you had there last night. Goddamn. Y'all better be telling people about the Real Urban Radio Network and where to download that app and download the Live 365 app. And you do it yourself. Play it in your car. So when you driving and they in your car, they go, "What is that? I've never heard that." You're darn right you have it. Because it's pretty much playing exclusively right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. Now, not saying that we want everything just exclusive, but we want these songs to go all over the world, Michelle. But you understand what I'm saying? But we the Mecca. We are the alpha. We getting it started right here. See, the Mixer is a lightning rod. It's kind of like, but in a positive way, it's kind of like the riots of 82. Or was it 92? When did black folks start whooping ass? When did it happen? Rodney King. That was 92. But it was a flashpoint. Normandy and Western. Florence. Everybody know that Normandy and Florence was the flashpoint. The Mixer will be the flashpoint of this R&B thing. Follow You to the Moon, Sarah Shine, and she'll be in the building September the 30th. You should too.
I follow you to the moon, baby. And anywhere you wanna go, oh yeah. Just don't leave me astray, baby. I rest with my trust in you, oh yeah. 'Cause I need that love that's good, that space, sometimes insane. Sometimes you wouldn't know what to do. Oh yeah. It wouldn't be no thing for me to just give you the world as long as I can see my world in you. The stars baby, protocol. Just give me a call and I'll do what you need me to. Okay, 'cause you never find love like me. 'Cause you never find love like me. I'll follow you to the moon, baby. But anywhere you wanna go, just don't leave me astray, baby. Said I'll rest with my trust in you. Oh yeah, I'll follow you to the moon, baby. But anywhere you wanna go, yeah. Just leave me astray, baby. I said I rest with my trust in you, baby. 'Cause I need that love, that's good, that space. Sometimes I'm saying when I wouldn't know what to do. Oh yeah, it won't be no thing for me to just give you the world as long as I can see my world in you. 'Cause you never find a love like me. You never find another love like me. The stars rain, fall from the sky like rain and fire. Boy, look in my eyes, you can tell it's just me and you. Okay. But through it all, baby, protocol. Just give me a call and I'll do what you need me to. Okay, I'll follow you to the moon, baby. Anywhere you wanna go, yeah. Just leave me astray, baby. I rest with my trust in you. Okay, follow you to the moon, baby. Or anywhere you wanna go. Stars will fall, rain and fire you.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rodney Pearson here, the writer and director of the film Shaded Passions. You're listening to Rory Darville and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the.
Yes, you are. And that was Sarah Shine. Sarah Shine will be performing at the Mixer September the 30th, the first annual Mixer put on by the Attention to Detail R&B radio show in conjunction with the Real Urban Radio Network. Man, we're going to have a great time. There's going to be some nice stuff going on that night. So make sure you register. If you're an artist, make sure you register. Let us know you're coming through. Also, if you're going to be performing, we need to get your instrumental track in. By the way, for artists, Justin, where are you checking in from? I see Justin has checked in and joined us. Where are you checking in from, Justin? We always like to know when people check in to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, where they're checking in from. So, you know, that let people know we all over the place, God darn it. People hearing us all over the world. So, you know, he might be in Cairo or Compton. I was just saying he might, but either way, we appreciate it. We appreciate you listening wherever you're and watching, wherever you're checking in. So bring somebody with you unless somebody brought you. Artists, if you want to have a song listened to or played here on the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, here's what you do. Send us your MP3, the MP3 only, and send that to casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. If you know somebody who's an artist and you think their song will be fitting in here, they got some good R&B, clean, classy R&B, because we don't have, there's no B's and H's in R&B. There really isn't. So, but have them send their MP3 to casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. We'll give it a listen. God darn it. And God darn it, if it's something that we can work with, well, shucks. Then this wonderful public will get a chance to hear it, and they can weigh in and tell you their opinion as well. You can tune in, listen to hear what they got to say, and get your song registered. Make sure it's properly registered so you can get paid. If it's streaming out there and somebody buys it, you get your little money. So that's what it's about. At the end of the day, you want to get paid for your work. Even though we do it out of love, we still want to get paid as well. To get paid doing what we love. What's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. So I was saying, bragging on myself, that these songs that I pick from these artists and that they send them in, man, they're great songs. And these artists need to be proud of themselves. And you guys, and at the end of the day, stand tall, man. Stand tall. I think that night in the room when we have this mixer and you guys are hearing your songs blasting all night through the speakers and sounding good, and then you see the public that's there and they're jamming to it as well, you get a whole different perspective about yourself and your artistry and what you're doing, man. You got to believe in what you're doing. And I believe in what you guys are doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here playing this stuff. If I didn't, I'd be just back playing the old school R&B and keep it moving, that 40 and 50-year-old music. We love that music, but hey, we're still out here. R&B is still alive and well, and the world needs to know it. So you guys just have to believe in yourselves as well and get out there and get behind you and do what you need to do. We got to work a lot of things ourselves, the industry. And here's the thing that I will push that night to the artists. And when you have the collective ears hearing it at one time, instead of individually, hear it at one time, and I'm going to tell you guys an honest truth. And I can prove it to you because of you guys are the proof of what I'm saying is true. Because you guys are out here grinding and doing your thing, and what's going on? What's happening? Why isn't it happening for you? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you on the 30th of September why it's not happening for you the way you would think it should be. And it should be happening for you, but it's not. And there's a reason why. And it's not because of you. Believe me, it's not because of you. And I'm going to tell that to you. You can get some truth that night, because that's what we deal with here. We deal in truth. And, you know, the motto is, truth don't change because you don't like it. It don't. Truth don't change because you don't like it. You got to deal with it. Now, we're going to close out this hour with my man, DeFrance Forrest. He's checking in with Lord, I Love You, especially on a Sunday. It's a good time to play a song like that, huh? With Lord, I Love You on a Sunday afternoon. Sports is going down. People to football and stuff. My Raiders won a couple of preseason games. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the one who don't get excited about preseason, especially when it comes to the Raiders. It means absolutely nothing in our world. We can go undefeated in preseason and don't bust a grape when the season starts. I'm just keeping it real. I'm Raiders for life. I'm just keeping it real. Preseason means absolutely zero to me. It don't count in the standings. It don't get us to the playoffs. We got to do it when they count. So us beating those other two teams the other day, last week or yesterday, I could care less. Not impressed. That's from a Raider fan. Not impressed. I don't feel no bragging rights, none of that. It's practice. That's all it is. It's practice. So Raider fans, you might get mad at me, but you know the motto here. Truth don't change because you don't like it. I think we went undefeated last year, and we stunk during the season. Am I lying? No, I'm not. John Gray has checked in, man, all the way from Canada, man. I appreciate that. I told you we're international around here. We don't mess around. We're international around here. He has checked in. Appreciate that. He checked in just in time to hear this DeFrance Forrest. Lord, I Love You on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Standing here in my arms stretched out wide, thanking you for all you done for me. You delivered me, you set me free. Oh, oh, oh. I love you, yes I do, yeah. My life ain't been the by my name, with my shame. Yeah. But I really love you. I want you in my life, son. I really need you. I love you because you sacrificed it. I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. I really need you. You are the apple of my eye. You gave me life again. You touched my soul. You made me whole. Yeah. But I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. But I really need you. I love you because you sacrificed. But I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. Lord, I really love you. Lord, I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. Lord, I really need you. I love you because you sacrificed. Yes, I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. Completely, yeah. I don't want the same way that I used to. You see me coming in love. I'm a changed man. You don't know the things you brought me through. So that's why I love you, I love you, I love you. I really love you. Said I love you, Lord. I want you in my life. I really need you. I love you because you sacrificed. I love you. I need you. Said I love you, Lord. Said I love you, Lord. Said I love you, Lord. I really love you. I want you in my life. I really need you. I love you because you sacrificed. I really love you. I need you. I want you in my life. I love you.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Hello, I'm percussionist recording artist Paris Escovedo, king of the ghetto jazz sound, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detailed Old School radio show on The Real.
You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. I don't know what Paris just said. That was DeFranz Forrest. Still waiting on confirmation if he's going to be there with us September the 30th. And that was his song, Lord, I Love You. That's like a cha-cha song, huh? We can cha-cha that. So we can still dance with the ladies. We just do it in the Lord and cha-cha. We can cha-cha right on that with DeFranz, right? We can cha-cha on that, right? DeFranz, we be cool with the Lord with that, right? I think so. I think we'd be cool with that. You know, you're dancing, feeling good in the spirit. Boom, cha-cha, something cool. So I just wanted to make sure. I want to get some clarification. Hugo has checked in, my man. My coworker has checked in. Hugo has checked in. Is he still out of town? You still out of the country in Guadalajara? Have you returned to the United States? Hugo be vacationing, man. When he vacation, he don't be playing. He be vacationing. He be up out. He'll be on for a while. He be enjoying himself. I heard that. That's what my man Hugo. Ladies and gentlemen, going down. Speaking of Paris Escobedo, you just heard his radio drop. Paris Escobedo is going to be at the where? Stuffed Potato. Going down September the 9th. He will be there with his band, yet Azteca. And so go and get your tickets. Go to thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets to check out my colleague who's here every Saturday, by the way, with the Despacito Show, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and with his lovely daughter, Mamacita Mel. But he's going to be live in concert. And I guess Mamacita Mel will be on stage with him, and she is a singer as well. Also, a special guest he's going to have, one of his special guests, is Miss Latrice Lawrence. Latrice Lawrence, who is an artist here on the Real Urban Radio Network. She will be on stage with him that night as well. I'll probably give you a little preview of her show coming up November 4th. Where? At the Stuffed Potato. I tell you, it's the premier place to be in Anaheim, right there at the Stuffed Potato inside the Anaheim Packing House. People don't know where exactly they look for the Stuffed Potato, but actually look for the Anaheim, the Packing House, and the Stuffed Potatoes inside the Packing House in Anaheim. So, but get your tickets, man. Go check out the calendar. That's also where our mix is going to be, the first annual Real Urban Radio Network and associated with Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Industry mixer, man. It's going to be the stars are going to be in the house, and you're going to be hearing their songs. Go to the, once again, the stuffedpotato.com. Get your tickets for that, and they're on sale. Now, I'll tell you what else is on sale right now, too. I'm going to say it right now. God darn it. I've been talking about everybody else. I might as well talk about myself. Man, listen. For those of you that like the old school R&B, they like the funk, my show is coming. Those of you that was in the house for my Cool in the Game tribute show, Hugo, you was there. Don't act like you wasn't. You was there, had a good time too. See, the R&B is for everybody, baby. Don't matter what skin color is, your nationality is. Everybody likes the R and the B. So we killed it that night, April the 29th, the Cool in the Game tribute show, along with the OJs. I'm not the actual OJs. The foundation did the OJs killer night. Well, listen, that band is coming back. They coming back. Kejo's going to be a part of it again as well. I fired him at the last show, but he's back. He got his job back. He'll be back there again. And I got some surprises for y'all. Listen, this is the show is, if you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? Listen, this is, I don't know what to say. Michelle Bell, there needs to be 500 people in the building. 500 people in the building funkin' with Rory. I got a world-class band, 13-piece band, full horn section. Lady, girl power up in there. The ladies should be up in there just supporting the ladies. Robin Bramlett, who you'll hear this hour coming up, she got a killer song. I don't know if she's going to be able to make it to the mixer. I think she has a gig. She may not be at the mixer, but you'll hear her song at the mixer if she's not able to make it. But that's my musical director. Bass player, you're going to hear from her later on with her remake of the Minnie Riperton classic, Inside My Love. You'll hear that. That's my MD. Baby Kane goes one with keyboard player. Did you hear me? I said he's one of them because I got more than one keyboard player. Got to. Because it's going to be so funky in there. Boss Man Cuddy, if you're still listening, get your tickets. Everybody get your tickets. John Gray. I told John Gray, but John Gray said he already blew his vacation budget. I understand, John Gray. I understand. No problem. You can't make it to this one. You'll just have to hear about how great it was. Listen, I'm not going to shortchange y'all. Hugo, I'm not going to shortchange you. Hugo, you was there. Melissa, you was there. Marilyn, you was. Y'all was in the building? Tell them. DeFrance, you've been to my show. You ain't been in a while, though. Some of y'all ain't been to my show in a while. Maddie, what the problem is, the tickets is on sale right now. I'll put the information up for you during the next song. God darn it. So act like, radio people, you're listening to me. 424-558-2088. 424. Write it down. Put it in your phone. 424-558-2088. If you're going to get them through Zelle, it's RORY Holmes, HOLMES. If you get them through Venmo, it's RORY Darvel, DARVEL. Phone number is the same for both. I'm just saying. If you listen, let me just give you name some. I'm gonna give you the era. I'll give you the era. I'll give you the era of the songs we do. 70s and 80s. 70s and 80s. Boss man, Cuddy, you was around during the 70s. What was the funk going on? What the funk was going on? Name your funk groups. Name them. It's going down that night. I know funk. I know R&B. Kenjo, you know the song lineup. Shh. Baby Kango, y'all know the song. Y'all know what we got going is. Y'all better be co-signing. 500 people need to be in the building, Michelle Bell. 500 need to be in the building, buy their tickets, get their tickets right now. Don't wait to listen. Let me tell y'all something. Can I tell y'all a true story? See, you guys got to understand the local entertainer. A local entertainer's expenses. It's the equivalent to the expenses of a Beyonce or a Taylor Swift. Not in the dollar amount, but based on the levels where we are, we require that we have to have tickets sold by a certain time too. Let me give you all a true story. Beyonce tickets, and I know this firsthand because I was a part of it, but I had to step out. I had to step out. Love Beyonce. I'm a senior card carrying member of the Beehive. Couldn't do it. People I pay that kind of money for are no longer alive. Suites at the SoFi. $37,500. $37,000. A friend of mine got 2 suites. You know how much it costs per person? And it took 80 people. 80 people. $937.50. Now let me tell you the perspective of that. If those tickets are not sold by a certain time, the concert is canceled because the expenses aren't met. Do you know that price came down in April? And the people who you had to have your money in full, they didn't even take a payment for $937 per person to see Beyonce. You had to pay it in 48 hours. And the concert is not until Labor Day. We need, if you're going to support us early. Because we have to make certain expenses too. We can't afford to wait to the last, for everybody to wait to the last minute. Some people, they do what they do, but if you plan on, help us out early so we know that we can pay our band, we can pay our expenses. Hey, Roger Hill Music, I Will Love You, the Real Urban Radio Network.
These are the moments in life. Despite what we do, dreams do come true. These are the moments in life. And you will see my love, girl. Candlelights tonight, dinner in the moon, diamonds and pearls. There's no one in this world like you, nothing to change, sweet love embrace. There's nothing I won't do for you, anything goes, love that leads the way. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you. I will love you, baby. These are the moments in love. Despite what we do, dreams do come true. These are the moments in love. Take my time, love you all night, girl. Candy licking wet, never limit, ready for your world. This love I have will never change, no matter what you do. Love night and day. One life to love, one life to give. It's all about you. Love will change you made. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you. I will love you, baby. What must we do? Dreams can come true. These are the moments of love. Despite what we do, dreams can come true. These are the moments of love. What must we do? These are the moments of love. Despite what we do, these are the moments of love.
Hey, this is Gerald Alston of the Manhattans, and you're listening to the Attention to Details Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah. You heard the legend Gerald Austin. God darn it, you know what you're listening to. The Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. Hey, you guys, make sure, especially if you're one of my collective that's looking in right now, download that Live 365 app. Download that app, put Real Urban Radio Network in the search, and take us with you wherever you go. Also on your computer, you can listen to us at www.realurbanradio.com. Man, you can take us with you 24/7, baby. You don't get to look at me right here. And from our radio family, what y'all do, if you want to watch this show, go to www.youtube.com/@Rory Darvell and join the YouTube page, man. By the way, we are closing in on 200 subscribers. We need 1,000, but we're eating this elephant 50 bites at a time. So we get 50 at a time. So our short-term goal is 200. So that means y'all need to get out there and recruit and get people listening to the station, because the more people that's listening to me, artists, the more people are listening to you. This is a hustle for everybody. This is a win-win. Y'all, listen, the night of the mixer, I'm psyched. That's why I'm excited. So many things. Because that night with all of y'all ears listening at once, you'll get the whole picture of how everybody wins. You win. The station wins. The show wins. This is a growth thing, man. It will be all over the world. The listeners, you win too. Because if you don't have a place to find good quality music to listen to, because hey, you're not sharing with other people, everything goes away and we all suffer. Everybody suffers. So this is an all-win situation for everybody, but everybody plays a part. You, the listener, play a part as well. Tell somebody about us, and artists, you play a part as well, because it benefits you. People are listening and buying, and the more people are listening, the more people are buying, etc. And when it's time for you to do that live show, baby, guess what? Melissa knows who you are. Marilyn knows who you are because she hears your songs. Maddie knows who you are. They know who you are. They come out and they say, hey, I know that song. I know him, blah, blah, blah. I know her with a great song. But they buying ticket sales. Hello. Speaking of ticket sales, I was talking about Beyonce and just giving y'all a perspective of how that goes. So now, why would they need to sell $75,000 worth of tickets in 48 hours for the suite in Beyonce? This was in April. You had to pay. I know. I was a part of that group, and I stepped out when I found out it was going to cost me $940. Now, guess what? But people bought those tickets. People bought them tickets. Those same people are the same people that procrastinate on the local entertainers. Those are the same people. They're not flown in from another planet. Those are the same people, the people that you and I know that have known us for years, and they wait to the last minute. They need to understand, no, we need you guys to get those tickets. If you intend on supporting us, if you really intend on supporting us, get your tickets early so it helps us take some stress off of us when it gets closer to showtime. It's oh my God, we got to sell, blah, blah, blah. And people, wait till the last day, last minute. No, we can't afford that because we have to cancel shows. And we're the little guy. So help the little guy out. Get your tickets in advance. Go ahead. If you plan on supporting us, man, get them tickets early. Help us out, man, so we can have less stress. And we can then focus on giving you even a better show. What? Trust me. And I got this world-class band, man. I got 7 ladies in the band. Woo! And we're going to be funking now. Just throw out some groups. Just throw out some funk groups, man, from back in the day. Man, we probably doing a song from one of them groups, man. But it's what it is. It's a funkin' tribute. Listen to this sentence now. I be thinking of this stuff now. Because some people say, well, that's not a funk song, is it? It's the tagline. It's on the flyer. It's a funkin' tribute to R&B. Man, see how I worked that in there? That is clever. Huh? I'm covering the funk and the R&B in that one tagline. Come on, Latrice Lawrence, superstar artist Latrice Lawrence is checked in. She will be performing, doing double duty. Matter of fact, Latrice Lawrence has been working very hard. She's been doing some other gigs. Plus, she also sang with Kedjo when he did his sold out show. Where do I really need to say where it was sold out at? Do I need to say it? Okay, fine. He did his sold out tribute to Donny Hathaway at the Stuffed Potato. Latrice Lawrence was in there. She made a guest appearance. She'll be making a guest appearance September the 9th with Paris Escovedo. And then she'll be doing her own thing. She'll be starting her own show November 4th, where, everybody say it together now, The Stuffed Potato. Great atmosphere. Shout out to Tina and Art, Black owners, Black business, very classy people, very good people. They make a good, try to do their best to make your stay there, the atmosphere comfortable. They got their own bar, they got the food and everything. So come on out to the Stuffed Potato. Support goes in a circle, man, and we all win. And we need that stage. We need a place to play, you guys. We need a place to do our thing. And so shout out again to Tina and Art. And recovery to Art too. Art came out last night. He shouldn't have been there last night. He wasn't supposed to be there last night. Art wasn't supposed to be there, man. He coming off surgeries and stuff and still coming into the Stuffed Potato. Man, you better rest up, man, and get yourself 100%, man. Get yourself 100%, God darn it. Folks, you had plenty of folks in there to handle things for you last night, but you just had to be there. You just had to be there. I wasn't expecting to see you. But good seeing you, though. It was good to see you. You guys take care of yourselves, man. Take care of your bodies, man. Drink plenty of water. Please drink plenty of water. Don't underestimate the power of water. Water is oil to the body. So get yourselves together, man. We're getting older, man. Whether we want to face it or not. And we still want to have a good time while we left on this earth. And you don't want to be suffering, man. You don't want to suffer, man. Trust me. You don't die right away when you get sick. You'll be wanting to die, but it don't happen that way. It says that in the Bible. People will seek death, but will not find it. Huh? Y'all didn't know I knew that, huh? It's like, how does a heathen like Rory know some Bible scripture? God darn, I know a couple of them. Jesus well. Look at that. Huh? I rattle them off all day. God, don't get me started. Listen, let me give you some Corey the Poet. I Want More out of Las Vegas, Nevada on the Real Urban Radio Network.
It's the thoughtful things you do, the sentimental I love you, that keep me coming back for more. You're a different kind of man that always seems to understand things I'm going through. What I'm going through, I try to hide behind my mood, but your tenderness breaks through. You know exactly what to do. And when I find myself alone all by myself, just close my eyes and visualize that you were lying by my side. Coming back and running back. I hope that you can handle that and more. I want you to give it to me. Give it to me. And the love feels just right. It's like a blanket in the night. You keep me wrapped inside your arms. Where my foolish pride expose my stubborn side. It's strong enough to calm my mind. And when I find myself alone all by myself, just close my eyes and visualize that you are lying by my side. I keep coming back and running back. I hope that you can handle that and more. Give me more. I keep coming back and running back. I hope that you can handle that and more. I want more. Coming back and running back. In the handle that. Give me more. I want more. I keep coming back and running back. In the handle that. I want more. Your loving, your kissing, and your hugging. And more. Can you handle that? Give me more. I want more. Your loving, and your kissing, and your hugging. And more. Can you handle that? I want more.
The Real Urban Radio Network, in association with the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, presents the 2023 Mixer, the return of R&B. It takes place Saturday, September 30th, 6 p.m. at the Stuffed Potato. That's the elegant Stuffed Potato located at 440 Anaheim Boulevard in Anaheim, California. Come out and mingle with some of the industry's best independent artists from around the country. Hear some great performances and enjoy some of the best food west of the Mississippi. The theme is putting class and respect back in R&B. The event is hosted by me, Rory Darvell of Soul Out Entertainment and Attention to Detail Productions. Plus, I got a radio show, y'all. Tickets are $22 and can be purchased now by logging on to thestuffedpotato.com or eventbrite.com and search for Industry Mixer. You can also pre-order your meal of choice on the website. That's thestuffedpotato.com. Donations are also welcome to support this great radio station event. Mark the date, Saturday, September the 30th. Place the Stuffed Potato, the industry mixer of the year, putting class and respect back in R&B. Ticket price only $22. Go online at thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Attention to Detail Productions, and the Real Urban Radio Network.
Make a difference.
At the Real Urban Radio Network, we know who we are and we make no excuses about it.
You gotta know where you came from to know where you're going, you know?
Hi, this is Unique Nina, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. That was Corey the Poet of Las Vegas with I Want More. Still got Brown Suede coming for you. Got Robin Bramlett, my musical director, coming for you. Kerwin out of Apple Valley, and Kiafa, who, by the way, Kiafa has confirmed she will be at the mixer and she will be performing on the stage. Well, I shouldn't say live because everybody's singing tracks, but they'll be there in the flesh. You can meet them and say hello and all that kind of stuff and tell them what you like, their music and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to have a good time, man. Looking forward to it. Got so much stuff, man. So much entertainment going on. Hey, I want to welcome, I invited some people to the show today in light of the storm. I don't know what is going on out there now. It was raining when I came into the studio. So I don't know what it's looking like since I've been here. If it's gotten worse, if it's gotten better. I don't know. But it was raining. So, but the streets were empty coming in. So I pretty much said, you know what, this is a great time for people that don't listen to the show or haven't listened to the show. I invited them. And I especially wanted to invite the parents of the children who weren't shopping today. They didn't shop today because of the rain. And basically what I mean, the smash and grab families, get together. Get around today as a family today. Instead of, since you're not smashing and grabbing today, get with your kids today and you guys sit around and, hey, listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Get you some good R&B up in you. Maybe you change your mind. Maybe that's what you need. You need some different music in your brain and your spirit, and it'll change that mentality. Because the shopping that you guys are doing right now, that's illegal. And I know some of you parents are welcoming your kids to it. Don't act like you don't know it. Don't act like your kids can't afford this stuff. You can't afford the stuff that your kids are bringing home. So you know God darn well they're part of the smash and grab crew. But some of you parents are coming up as well. But since today you took the day off, hey, why not say, you know what? You guys aren't smashing and grabbing out there today. Let's sit around at the table and listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show and hear some good music. You just never know. You know, it might change you won't feel like smashing and grabbing. But if you just listen to rap music and violence and things of that nature, I saw this young guy, and he was saying, and he made a great point. He was saying about, he says, how do you expect us to have a positive mindset when in the clubs and the music that all we hear is music that incites violence in the brain? That's all we hear. And he's absolutely correct. The music that they hear, sorry, young people, I know y'all, it's hard, and some people excuse it. I don't excuse garbage. I don't. Get mad if you want to. You're expressing yourself. Express yourself better than that. If your mind, you only have a limited vocabulary, and the only thing you know how to talk about is sex or killing or calling women out of their name, something's wrong. Something is wrong. And I don't want to be controversial today on a Sunday, but God darn it, I think I'm going to be. I wasn't planning on it, but it hit my spirit. Listen, I had a conversation with a coworker, and somebody got a letter for their school, from their school, the kids now. And y'all can weigh in. Matter of fact, let me give out the number, because some of y'all might be on the side of this. And I always want to give people a number so they can call in, because, you know, I'm Draymond Green. I want all the smoke. Number is 424-331-9316. You can call in if you want to, or you can type on the screen if you wanted to collect it, if you want to voice your opinion. But I'm not doing it. It's going too far. And it's going too far way fast. So basically, this letter went home, and for these kids now, the teacher is non-binary. So instead of being addressed as Mr. or Miss, he wants to be addressed as Mix, as in MX. They wrote it out, MX. So it's Mix Taylor or Mix Brown, not Mr. or Miss. And instead of being in, this is my or he is, it's they is or they are. If y'all don't get out of here with that mess, yeah, I said the number again. Let me did I stutter? It's 424-331-9316. Me and a coworker got into it, not into it heavily, but it was like, well, why can't you address them as the way they want to be addressed? I'll call you Barbara if you're a Bob. What I'm not going to do is change the English language to accommodate you. If you are the teacher, if I'm talking, this is my teacher. I'm not going to, thank God my child is a grown-ass man. But if I had a 6-year-old kid, I'm not going to have him confused. Okay, here's what you got to do. You got to say they did. The English language is effed up enough as it is. So then you want the world to conform to you because your head ain't together. I said it. Stand on it. The opinions of me don't necessarily reflect the opinions of the Real Urban Radio Network. I stand on this. You guys you're out your mind. You need therapy. I'm going to speak more when I come back, right after I play the One by Brown Suede on the Real Urban Radio Network.
I would sail the 7 seas for the chance to be just you and me. I would walk 1,000,000 miles just so I could see you smile. 'Cause 'Cause you've got me hooked. Yes, you've got me so, baby. And if I could just have my way, I would love you every day. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. I would cross the burning sands just so I could be a man. For you, my babe, I try my best to give you all of me and nothing less. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you'll let me be the one. I promise you that I will never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here by your side. If only you could let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you won't let me be the one. Let me be the one. I promise you that I will never run. Yeah. I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side.
Hi, this is recording artist Carrie Taylor, and you can hear my music right here on the Attention to Detail Old School.
Yes, you can, Carrie Taylor. Yes, you can. That was Brown Suede. By the way, Brown Suede will be at the Mixer singing The One. They will be at the Mixer September the 30th. Get your tickets now. Go to thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets and meet these stars, and they'll be performing for you, having a good time. Still got Robin Bramlett coming at you, and Kerwin and Kiafa to close out this day. You're going to hear, stick with us at 7 o'clock. Stick with the radio show. Like I said, Kedjo, his song will be playing, his new one, which he'll be performing at the Mixer September the 30th. But his song will be playing, Save the Night for Us will be playing in the 7 o'clock hour. So keep that app going. Download that Live 365 app, as well as search Real Urban Radio Network. Play it in your car. And when you're listening up to your computer at home, www.realurbanradio.com. Talking about these folks, the non-binary people, they want the world to conform to their problem, and that's what I consider it to be. Look, if you and the discussion I had with my coworker, he was like, "Well, why do you have a problem addressing people the way you want?" I don't have a problem with that. Again, if you want to be called Eric, and you're an Erica and you're a female, and you want to be called whatever name you want to be called, I mean, like Cassius Clay want to be called Muhammad Ali, okay. But if you think I'm going to pretend you are this just an object, a blob of human, and I'm looking at a man or I'm looking at a woman, sorry, can't help you with that. Can't help you with that. Because you feel like a certain way, or you feel like an animal, or you feel like this, sorry, not going to join you. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give y'all a perspective. You guys that are listening, Vicky, you guys are old enough to remember this show. Remember the show Soap? I just saw the other day. Now, if you remember the show Soap, which was taken off the air, by the way, because they said it went too far. Imagine that. Imagine that. Soap was taken off the air because it went too far. I didn't even see anything wrong with Soap, but they took it off the air. Well, we're living in Soap today. Now it's normal to be the Soap. Let me give you the perspective. So I saw this old clip from Soap just the other day, and I said, God, these are these people today. Remember the guy who had the dummy? I think the dummy's name was Bob. I forget what his name was, but he had the dummy, and the dummy, Bob was a person, and they used to have conversations and argue, right? So Bob, this is the way people want you to look at them today, so to speak, like Bob the dummy. And his handler was like, oh, he's a separate dude. You hurt his feelings, blah, 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 blah. But he's the voice of the dummy. So the dummy, and remember, I don't know if you guys remember Bert, okay, the family. It was Bert, his wife Mary. They had another guy, I don't remember the guy's name, and then this guy Bob with the dummy. So anyway, the guy comes in, he says, hey, Bob can do this amazing trick. Now the brother is like sitting there like, oh my God, you know, and it's a funny scene the way they set it up. So he's like, oh my God, and then, you know, Bert or whatever. So he blindfolds the dummy and he says, hold this up in front of him. So the brother's like, this is ridiculous. So he holds it up. And so now the dummy is supposed to guess what it is. And he goes, it's round, it's round. He goes, it's an ashtray. And the brother goes, no way. He's peeking. He's peeking. He can see. The brother, it wasn't like the brother was going, this guy's an idiot. No, the brother was like believing too that this guy's a human. And he goes, so they get something else. And he does it again. And he goes, oh, it's a ball. That's amazing. And Bert, the other guy, he does it too. They're both in amazement. The only one insane that was sane in the room, of course, was Mary, the wife. She's looking at them both like, what is wrong with you? This is what we're supposed to do today. People want us to pretend they are something that they are not. And we're supposed to go, oh, yeah, I don't see a woman. I see a massive human there. I'm not doing that. There's too much stuff going on in the world. You need to see a therapist is what you need to do and get it together. But to expect your name, call you whatever name you want. But if you think I'm going to treat you or say they when you're a singular person, I'm not doing all that. That's silly. What is going on? What is wrong? What are you people eating? I'm telling you, the world is chemically imbalanced. That's what it is. I told a friend of mine that I said, it's the food. It's got to be the chemicals in the food to make people the way they are today. There's no other way to explain it. Unless you got a theory, I'm listening. 424-331-9316. And if you're one of those binary people, non-binary people, please call in and help me. Inside My Love, Robin Bramlett on the Real Urban Radio Network.
The Real Urban Radio Network is looking for the next big media star, aka radio DJ, radio host. If you're interested in hosting your very own radio show, send an email of interest to info@realurbanradio.com. We're a Black-owned company that's an extension of the community. The platform was created for you to say what's really on your mind with no pushback. If you're the person we're looking for, contact us via email and let's have a discussion. The email again is info@realurbanradio.com. We look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, check us out at realurbanradio.com or download the app from your app store by searching for Real Urban Radio Network.
Baby, love is around. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, L. Young, and I'm rolling with the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio Network. Yeah, that's what L. Young is doing. That is what L. Young is doing. Zia has checked in. Ladies and gentlemen, Zia will be performing her song. Who do I see? At the Real Urban Radio Network. Man, I am excited. I mean, at the mixer that's going down September the 30th, Zia will be in the building live performing her jam. Listen, so as we get closer to the mixer, what's going to happen in the month of September? I'm going to be playing the songs that you'll hear. I'll be playing, you didn't hear all the songs, but the people that will be performing. So I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine Melissa. Imagine Marilyn. Imagine Hugo. Imagine Vicky. Imagine Maddie. And the listeners. Even the other artists. I want you to imagine Kedjo, Patrice, hearing the collective of your songs played in the room. I don't think y'all grasp what I'm grasping in my mind. I really don't. I don't think you, maybe because you guys are the individual artists, so you kind of only in your bubble. But I want you to expand your mind starting now. I want you to expand your mind and imagine the collective. I want you to put yourselves in the ilk of the people that you listened to and admired growing up. The Michael Jacksons, the Donny Hathaways, the Aretha Franklins, or the Natalie Coles, the Confunctions. Imagine that collection of artists and all of those jams, the Shalimars, the LTDs, right? Are you visioning that? Remember that? Back in the day with the concerts you go to, or if you happen to be, as an adult, lucky enough to get into one of the Soul Train parties or Grammy parties or whatever, or a listening party or something of that nature, and you're saying, one day, I want that to be me. September 30th is that day. But I know what you're thinking, because I'm an artist. I was a songwriter. And you're saying one day I'm going to be there with my song playing next to Michael Jackson's song, or my song playing next to whoever your favorite artist or Donny Hathaway, whatever, blah, 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 right? I know that's what you're thinking. That means you've arrived when you're there with those guys. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a hurry. Are you ready? Wake the hell up. They're gone. They're gone. It's over. If they're still alive, they're grandparents. So now you visualize your song next to you. Wake up! Some of y'all need the cowbell. Snap out of it. Michael's gone. Prince is gone. Lionel Richie's almost 70. Ozzy Brothers is in the 80s. All those guys that we imagine that we're going to be next to, they're done. They don't have that. So now, your song is it. So now, who you want to be next to now? Who you want to be next to now, Kendra? You want to be next to the people who are in your class. You want to be next to people that's in your class. You want to graduate with your class. You graduate with a bunch of people that don't know you. They don't know you. Besides, they're gone. Your time is now. Your class is Zia. Your class is Latrice Lawrence. If you can't rock with the people that's in your class, that's a you problem. Because see, I'm rocking with y'all. I ain't putting y'all up with Babyface and Lionel Richie. What for? They're done. I'm not putting. They passed. Them songs are old. They're not making brand new hot records. You guys are. So you're going to be in the room. Even y'all that's listening to me, that's watching me, understand. Get out of that. You ain't in that room. That's not your class. Here's your class. Your songs are hot. You're next to Kedjo. You're next to DeFrance. You're next to Zia. You're next to. Do you understand? Y'all got to grasp that. We're at the Real Urban Radio Network. I'm in this class. I'm in the same boat. I'm not rocking. No, we are the ones. Understand my attitude. You got to adopt it. You are the it. Y'all are the, excuse me, it's a Sunday. Y'all are the shit. Y'all are it. Real Urban Radio is the shit. We're today. We it. We it. So on the 30th, Melissa, whoever comes in the public, whoever comes, they coming to see you because you guys are the class. Grasp it. Nichelle Bell is the executive. She's one. I'm not looking for Clarence Avant. God rest his soul. He's gone. Y'all stop looking for them folks. Here's the class of today. And they doing work. And y'all doing work. You guys are the stars. I look at you. If I didn't, why am I sitting here? Why am I sitting here? Playing this stuff for what? Is that a game? Y'all got to adopt the attitude that you guys are the stars. I don't say that to say be an asshole. Recognize who you are. You are today's stars, 2023. You ain't trying to be back in 1983. You are today. Listen, y'all know I'm going to say it. God is the greatest. See you on Wednesday. But I'm going to leave you with this Body Rock by Kerwin, followed by Kiafa, who will be at the mixer singing. I'm out, y'all. Have a good day. Be careful in that storm.
Rock on with your bad self. Rock on with your bad self. Rock on with your bad self. Get a rock with you. Rock on. Get a rock with you. Get a rock with you. Rock on. Get a rock with you. Just rock, rock. This party will forever rock. I just got this funny feeling that the party's gonna be poppin' this evening. Yeah, ladies on the floor, putting on the show. Fellas standing up, and the DJ is gonna make us rock. So don't make no plans. You better get a babysitter, 'cause it's time to jam. I wanna see you tear it up, shake it down, tear it up, and just dance to it. Tear it up, shake it down, tear it up, and just dance. Baby, just rock, rock. This party ain't gonna ever stop. Rock, oh, baby, just rock, rock. This party will forever rock. Oh, yes, I like what I see. So what's it gonna be? I've waited too damn long for this moment to get you in. I won't stop trying to make you mine. Just gonna rock your body. That's right, it's time to party. Rock, go ahead, baby, and watch me lose control. 'Cause I like it when you rock it, and I love it when you drop it here on the floor. Just look at you, doing what you do. Got a question, girl, can I get with you? Can I dance with you? I rock with you, baby. Just rock, rock. This party ain't gonna ever stop. Rock. Come on, baby. Just rock, rock. This party will forever rock. That's right. What did you gonna just rock, rock? This party ain't gonna ever stop. Rock. Shake it out, girl. Yeah. Just rock, rock, rock. This party will forever rock. Rock. Come on, everybody. Rock, rock. Baby. Yeah. Rock. Everybody rock now. Rock, rock. Take it to the floor now. Rock. Baby. Just rock, rock. Everybody. Rock, rock. Rock on with your dancing. Rock on with your dancing. Y'all ain't ready for this Swedish playhouse. It's all good. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Let me turn the radio, turn it up. Entertaining and informative.
Right now.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
You say you're not ready for love. Love hurt you a time or two. And I say, I understand you should have. Love hurt me before too. But oh, don't think for a moment. The love is given and pointed. And oh, you might not see it, but there's someone out there for you. You better watch out. Yeah, slip away. No, it's gonna lie. You never know. Watch out. Don't let love slip away. Just like say I love you. Now I know it's hard to believe that love it could be this good, be this good. But oh baby, I'm gonna love you, boy, the way that a real woman should. But oh, don't think for a moment that love is giving up on you, yes. And oh, you might not see it, but there's someone out there for you. Watch out, watch out. Don't let love slip away. Don't let it slip away. No, you'll never know. Watch out, slip away. Just might say I love you too. Watch out. You never know who's gonna love you. Don't let love slip away. Just might say I love you. Just might say I love you too.
All right, y'all. Watch out.
Live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.